You'd think a butterfly would taste better than it does.
Yeah. Yeah. What have you ever heard of I can't believe it's not butterfly? Yeah, it's a moth. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. We're great. We're rolling.
Rocking. Welcome back to the Prairie Dawgs Podcast, episode 22, I think. And if it's not that, it's one higher. This week, Tyler Penner is away on assignment. So joining me, Tyler Kotowski, is producer Tim Gray.
Hello, coming in hot. Coming in hot. This is producer Tim Gray. I'm happy to be here. Sorry that T-Pain is on assignment right now.
Yeah, assignment, I called it.
Yeah, assignment. He's doing a
Consignment.
He's on a consignment.
We're on consignment right now. If someone buys him, I'll get whatever they pay minus a percentage consignment.
Right. Which makes sense. How much do you think you're going to get for him?
I'm hoping, depends on the currency.
Original tires?
Original tires?
Are there?
Or is him? Yeah. Still a good tread on him.
How are the fluids?
Full trans.
Yeah.
It'll be emptied out though. Dialysis on the trans fluids. Who knows? Well, anyway, all that to say this week's episode, as always, sponsored by Rumors Comedy Club. Last week, we sent some people to Jared Freed. They had a blast. I know that because they said so.
Yeah.
This week, we're sending people to Dino Archie.
Dino Archie is so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Winner of a big freaking comedy competition in the States recently.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that guy a few times in Vancouver over my years, and I got to tell you, he is a show.
Funny guy.
Funny guy.
When I went to Vancouver and booked my own venue to have a show, to which 4 people showed up to.
Wow, that's pretty good. That's like half the city.
Well, Benji Rothman and I actually split the show, so we each only sold 2 tickets to my brother and his girlfriend, and then Benji to just 2 guys who knew him. And then we did the show. We invited, we didn't know there was going to be 2 people, so I reached out to Dino and said, "Hey, you want to come to a spot?" He was like, "Hell yeah!" And then came down and there was 4 people, and I was so embarrassed.
I bet you he still fucking crushed.
That was the next part of the story. He crushed it for 4 people. They loved him.
Yeah.
So that to say, come see Dino Archie this week. He'll be talking that shit.
Yes.
Yep. Low Road Larry, they call him.
Do you know what date our tickets are available?
I don't, but reach out and I will let you know.
And I think that's a pretty simple process. They find us on Instagram at prairie.dogs, and they people say DM or whatever, but that's of course short for Dungeon Master.
Dungeon Master.
But you don't have to be that.
No.
You just go to the profile. It says message, and you just hit message. And you just say whatever you want to say.
Really, just say whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll in response say, "Hey, you've won tickets."
Yes,
it's that you win, and if you can make it, you'll enjoy a hell of a show.
It's that easy, man. And the more you tour doing stand up and seeing how other clubs are run across this country, across North America, it's a real blessing to have Rumors right here in Winnipeg. They do it right.
And they do it tight.
Yeah. And they just might get you
through the night.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
That's what it was.
There you go.
Had to be. So that's that. Check out Rumors. Thanks to them, as always. We love and appreciate them.
Mm-hmm.
I will be headlining there later this year. I'll tell you all about it then. But for now.
What? Really?
They let me. Yep. So now.
They're really lowering their standards.
Oh, yeah. We'll do co-headline. It's me and Glenn Foss. And we're going to fucking.
You and the Foss man?
And the Foss man. They're calling him Fossy Bear now. So he goes up there and goes, "I'm a bigot."
That Canadian guy.
Yep. So this is where the podcast starts. Welcome,
okay,
Tim.
Cool. Well, thanks. Good, man. Really good. I just got back from Lethbridge. I was headlining Comedy Club out there.
Yeah, hell,
good times.
And it was good times?
It was such good times. The staff at Good Times are freaking incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Lethbridge. It's a no glitz, no glamour. We're just salt of the earth type folks.
Vegas, they call it. Heard that.
A lot of losers. No.
Now that you're out there?
Yeah.
Thrilled to be gone.
I had a good time. They have a river going through their city. It's called Old Man River.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Could you name a more perfect?
They found a guy in there one time, or?
Well, I said on stage, I put 3 guys in there.
Old guy plus 3 guys river.
Yeah, because I couldn't find one old guy. So I found 3 people if you add their ages up.
No, that's actually one pretty old man. They globbed together at the bottom.
But I went for a walk down to Old Man River, and there was a guy walking along the shore. And it's kind of like a muddy shore, but pretty clear river. Not like they have in Winnipeg.
Muddy waters.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I went for a walk.
No.
I saw a homeless man.
No.
Anyway,
Next thing I know, I'm giving him all I can. No.
oh, in what way?
Financially.
Oh.
I got him a haircut. No. I put him in school.
Imagine financially catfished by a homeless guy. Like that was the scheme they cooked up. They just got online, grinded out how to target middle-aged moms that are just like sad.
Yeah, that's probably happening right now. Try it. Try it, folks. Try it on, man. Send us a message. Let us know how it goes. Send us the dogs a message.
So sorry, I stomped on your shit. You're down by the river?
No, yeah, I was down by the river and like there was a guy walking by with no shirt and like a big tattoo and on his chest and a bunch of silver teeth, like
Like
Like-
literally silver teeth?
yeah, silver teeth, yeah.
How far back into his mouth could you see?
Pretty far back.
Okay.
Pretty far back. I got pretty there.
He was open.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
He was screaming.
I think if you spend that much money on like teeth, you probably walk around with your mouth open.
Sure. If I got gold teeth,
You had a grill?
I would ask the dentist to slit my mouth a little bit so that it shows.
I'd get like a clear cheek put in, like
That'd be sick.
a process.
You know that gaming play where you put the plastic thing in your mouth and then you have to try to say words?
Yeah,
They had it on the Ellen show all the time. Like that, but it shows off your gold teeth.
like the dental dam.
Yeah, sort of like that.
Yeah. Weird mouth noise. Edit that, Tim.
Tim in the corner. Noted.
Yeah, in the corner, jerking off. Yeah. So, anyways, I talked to this guy with a bunch of silver teeth and asked him if it was okay to swim in the river, and he's like, "Yeah, for sure." But there's fish in there, and you got to be careful. There's snake in there too. It's like, I'm not. I don't think a snake is ever going to make me drown.
No.
I mean, I've seen anaconda.
It grabs your toe real hard, maybe.
Maybe grabs my toe real hard. It'd have to be like a group of them who conspire to drown a man.
And they hook like monkeys in a barrel.
Yeah, exactly.
All the way down to the bottom.
Yeah. And I just kind of get absorbed into like a snake orgy underwater kind of thing.
Not the worst way to go.
Not the worst way to go. I'd be dying doing what I love.
That's true. They would say that.
Yeah.
They always spoke highly of snake org.
I've been on record for never, ever, ever once, ever saying a bad word about a snake orgy.
I try not to.
Yeah. But it's hard.
We have the one out here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Narcissus.
And I think it's beautiful what they do, with the smell they make in there.
Is it Narcissus or do I think that snake pit is about me?
I bet you think this orgy's about you. You're having fun. Lord, oh snake. Yeah, but it's a snake orgy. I've been saying that now until like if a girl's hot, I don't say like, oh, I would do it. I go, I'd make it smell like a snake orgy.
I've never been to a snake orgy. I've gotten a lot of invitations.
Yeah, I was gonna say invites.
Yep. Through the roof. Every remembrance.
They're free. Oh yeah, they're free.
Are you have you been to a snake orgy?
I think maybe when I was a kid, they used to take all the kids there and be like, look,
Hey, we're both wearing Blue Jays hats.
Yeah.
Hey, that's sick. Go Blue Jays. I think they're gonna make a big playoff run this year.
I think they're winning right now.
And they're winning currently as we're recording. It's been a lot of fun watching the Blue Jays play, like Alexander Kirk.
The good Kirk, we call it.
Oh, the good Kirk. Oh, the good Kirk.
The living Kirk. The living Kirk, we call him. Oh, well, he hits the living Kirk out of that ball. That's what we say.
Yeah, Kirk rules. What an anomaly of an athlete.
Yeah.
And just
Babe Ruth build.
Babe Ruth comes in like a toe, saves the day. See you later, baseball.
Yeah. Do you think they say that? If I hit a baseball and I knew it was going out of the park, out loud, I would go, so long, baseball.
Definitely, that's like a 1950s style baseball saying.
Oh.
Remember, like that before they figured out how to do cool sayings, and everyone was like, "Hey, darn it, I'm
My bluey.
to the moon."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Did you know high fives were invented in baseball?
No.
1976 or something like that. We'll figure it out. But yeah, the very first high five was done during a baseball game, and then it really caught on.
So did they say what the play was? Do they elaborate?
I think it was like everyone's coming in and like
the end of the game.
Instead of a handshake or whatever, it was just like,
Felt natural.
yeah, I bet you it felt 100% natural. Like it was always there,
Mm.
but it just hadn't been discovered yet.
Yeah. And that's the nice thing about that. Other people probably saw it and were like, can we do that?
Yeah.
And he granted kindly permission to everyone. He said, yeah, anyone can.
Yeah. He could have patented it and he would have had generational wealth.
Could have gate kept it.
Yeah.
A lot of people are on their phones or whatever right now listening, probably thinking, you couldn't copyright that. You can.
You can.
The birthday song got copyrighted.
Yeah.
Birthday?
Yeah.
You can't sing that.
80 years those sisters were getting paid every time someone had a little.
It's an original song.
Yeah. And then all the restaurants had to have their own version.
That's stupid.
It's your birthday.
Yeah. At Monroe Steakhouse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your.
I used to go to that restaurant. All the servers wore skirts, and instead of flooring, it was all great that wind shot out of. So their skirts were constantly flapping up.
But they never cleaned the grates.
Yeah.
It was like food chunks.
It smelled like snake orgy in there. Just stinky. And it wasn't their fault. It smelled like they were wearing crampons. I can't never think of it. Tampon.
So, yeah. It's our friend Craig Ward. Great idea. I think we all think it's a great idea for a tampon that's scented like prawns.
So women no longer have to be self-conscious.
Yeah.
It's not. Then that thinks it's the tampon.
Bleeding by the sea. Who doesn't want to bleed by the sea?
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
Bleeding by the sea.
I saw it today. This is what I saw. This is what I saw today.
Hey, check it out. I'm filling in for Tyler Fenner here.
Just geeking off the bars. Well, that's thick cloud.
Wow, that was a thick one.
That's what I am jealous of vaping. When I see a thick cloud, I'm like, that's sick.
Yeah, it's satisfying.
Do you think, okay, if vaping was around back in the day,
Yeah.
cowboy saloon days,
Mm-hmm.
like if you saw a cool cowboy walk into the saloon and he let off a big cloud,
Yeah.
you'd be like, whoa,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, that'd be
Train just rolled in, I'd say. Or whatever. I'd say something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody robbed that train.
Yeah.
But they would have stogies. I guess that would be the closest thing.
Yeah.
You can't
They don't
get
have the same impact of walking in and, yeah.
No, not like a steam train. Like literally. Steam trains are the original vape. You know,
I'd be on top of the steam train just in that cloud.
you don't think when they were filling that engine at the steam train that they weren't chucking in some barrels of tobacco and pineapple juice,
So they're come
to make, yeah.
to make the smoke contagion better. How does the train work? I always see them shoveling shit into there, but so what? The fire makes the train.
Do you
go?
understand like combustion?
I understand combustion. Yeah, you light that shit up and then you smoke that.
Heat up the pressure, yeah.
That's jacking off. That's not combustion. That's not combustion at all.
A combustion on your face?
I'm about to combust, man. No, I spontaneously.
Yeah, what do you think?
Combusted.
That's what a train says right before it pulls into a station.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not premature ejaculation. It's spontaneous combustion. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's really good.
So what happens? You shovel it in and then it goes. The train loves wood, so it goes when you feed it wood.
It loves wood. It goes when you feed it wood. I'm trying to understand how, like, it must be some sort of contained water system where, like, the water hits the bottom plate that's piping hot, turns into steam immediately, blasts the piston up, and then it condenses into a liquid and it's collected and turned around and then dropped back on the hot pan to.
Piston goes up, guy on top with a mallet, hitting the piston right
Yeah.
back down as soon as it comes up.
Yeah.
You ever seen like two Asian guys making mochi or whatever it is like that? Like one guy hammers it, the other guy pulls it, and they just like they go back and forth in rhythm. And if one guy misses, he gets his fingers hammered off.
Yes.
Friend,
His best
by his friend, no less.
and he has to say, "I'm sorry, I put you in that predicament."
And then he gets to bonk him with the hammer.
Yeah, and the world goes round, and the world goes round.
So this is what I saw, that they're opening a second location
Oh no,
of Kevin's. Do you know Kevin's?
yeah,
It's a mac and cheese restaurant.
they only do versions of macaroni and cheese.
And you know macaroni and cheese, obviously.
Yeah, so it's like elbow macaroni.
Yeah.
And then what's that second ingredient?
It's cheese sauce,
Oh yeah,
which, as you know, is mostly made of
cheese
sauce.
sauce.
And so they mix those things up and they add beef and different shit, Doritos, whatever
Right.
you want.
Right.
And it's delicious. It's very good. They're not paying me to say this yet. And they're not going to want it after this.
Yeah,
It's very delicious.
Yeah.
But it's like 34 fucking dollars.
So expensive.
And I would love to see Gordan Ramsay go in there
Mm-hmm.
and rip him a new one. You know how he goes into bad restaurants?
Mm-hmm.
I want to see him go into this good restaurant.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And he's kind of like, this is actually good. Why am I here? I love this. Why am I even here?
Oh, it's a good restaurant. It's a good restaurant.
And then they get to the point where he goes, so let's break down your menu cost here. So how much you spend on this? And they go, yeah, about 5 cents on milk.
Yeah, we get 50-kilogram bags of dry ass macaroni.
Yeah, we buy the most macaroni you could ever buy at one time. So it costs us about 3 cents per scoop. We give a half scoop per serving. And then the chicken's the most expensive thing. That costs us about 30 cents a serve. If they want the chicken, a lot of people don't get the chicken. And so, yeah,
we remembered to include it.
sometimes we forget.
Yeah.
And some of the macaroni tastes like chicken.
Yeah.
So they don't mention it.
No.
And so all in, it's $1.70.
You think so? You're just charging $1.70.
I think he'd say, show me the barrel. Show me what barrel? He'd be like, so you fuck the customer over. You bring them in and there must be a barrel, you fuck them over.
And because if you're not using a barrel, you're certainly fucking them over.
If that is your name, Kevin.
Let me talk to Kevin.
Kevin, let me see your passport.
It's big Gordan Ramsay's ice race.
Oh, Kevin, interesting. Says here, Kevin Lopez.
Man, did you see the ice raids in Chicago right now? I've been following that at all. So, like they went into Trump's he changed the trying to change the Department of Justice to Department of War.
Dick.
Goes into Washington, D.C., and he's like, we're, really going to shake things up. And they had like 700 arrests, but they didn't do anything towards like actual crime. They were just like shaking.
Just wrangling them up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like arresting people who live there and just happen to be Hispanic. Anyways, so they come into Chicago, and Chicago is just like, they're ready to, they couldn't wait to protest the shit out of every part of it. And so the ICE can't move around without like 3 times the amount of people that they that's like pink hairs and funny signs.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
It would be funny to be like you're ICE and you think you're tough as hell and you go into Chicago and a non-binary blue-haired guy chases you out of town.
And Chicago they put together some sort of like underground communication system between everybody. So like the news was following ICE. Like, come with us. We're going to show you. We're going to go on some raids and we're going to collect some criminals that are like, violating their probation or whatever.
Yeah, criminals. These criminals.
They go to 3 places, and all 3 places the guys are not there or won't answer the door. Like, yeah, they're just.
Hey, bro, I knew you were coming.
Yeah.
You put a tweet out. You're like, I'm calling those people.
Yeah. I don't know if they got like Apple tags on all the cars.
Yeah, if ICE was smart, here's what I do. Because I've seen these videos online of those kindness content guys.
Yeah.
Those type of guys. They're very nice. They make me cry all the goddamn time.
100%.
Fucking jerks.
Fucking asshole.
But they'll go to Home Depot and they'll, they pick up like 4 day labor. And they'll be like, you guys want to work? All right, let's go. $200 for the day. And they're all excited. And no way, that's too much.
The job sometimes.
And then he takes them to Six Flags.
Yeah.
And it's just like 4 grown Latin American men being like,
yeah. They got their hands in the air, having blast cone and stuff like that. They're all like the bumper carts and shit. Yeah.
They're like, thank you, cabron. I never had Dippin' Dots before. They stick to my tongue, but then they melt. It's crazy.
Just pure joy. Like,
Senor, we don't have Dippin' Dots. Yeah. But anyway, if I was ICE, I would just be at Six Flags like, nope.
Not so nice now.
Because it's like I wouldn't do that because I'm me. But like if I was ICE, my algorithm tells me they're at Six Flags.
If I was ICE, I would change my name to Ice Baby.
Oh, double down.
Yeah.
Vanilla Ice, those are the guys that are trying to get white people out of the country.
Yeah. They're hanging out at Staples.
Oh, yeah. Black Lives Matter. I call them Vanilla Ice. Yeah. Yeah, they're hanging at Office Depot. Yeah, are you here to print off 1,000 copies? Not in my country.
This morning we raided 600 mothers' basements.
Michael's craft supply store is now safe.
We've been tracking the Call of Duty live chat. Oh, sorry, you didn't finish did you finish your Kevin's thing?
That was it, man. Good luck on your second location.
Good luck on your second location.
$4 That's what happened is someone said to me, how are they opening another location? And I said, they charge you $34 for macaroni.
Yeah, I guess so.
Keep buying it.
I heard somebody was somebody who I knew went to Kevin's recently. I ran into them on the street walking away from the restaurant. And last time I'd been was years ago.
Growing up.
Bro.
They're running to their car, barking.
Just chucking gut.
I don't know if I can say that.
Last time I was at Kevin's, actually, I was eating there and I was enjoying it. I had a lot of money at the time, so I could afford to treat myself.
Mm-hmm.
And outside in the street, filming a movie was none other than Sean Penn.
Oh, SP.
Yeah, the big SP.
Hell yeah.
Sean Penn. And I was like, hey, I heard you changed your name for show business. I heard it used to be Sean Pencil.
Big pop.
Big pop.
Whole restaurant goes nuts. They actually used to charge $15 for macaroni. Tim did that joke in the restaurant. Yeah, chef said we got charged.
We got to chat.
The riffraff is getting in here, dude.
We got to thin out this dumbass.
We elevated macaroni. We serve it in a tin.
But he said, the server, they had really bad experience there, service wise.
Right.
They things took for a long time. But they ordered a water. The server came by and knocked the water, spilled the water on them, and then didn't return with napkins or nothing.
That's kind of funny.
They had to go and get it.
Just full water dump.
And then they ordered a cake. They were going to split this cake. It's like a little cake dessert thing.
One cake we'll share.
I guess it's like a mini thing. Maybe it's a personal cake or something like that. And they just asked if the chef could cut the cake in half because they wanted to split it.
Sure.
And they're like, well, I'll ask.
Chef doesn't really have.
Oh my God. Yeah. Right. And then they come back, put the cake on the table, and it's not cut in half. And they're like, excuse me, can you? And they're like, oh, well, I guess I'll go ask the chef. The chef says he
no modifications. Sorry.
Like, are you fucking crazy? You can't put a knife through a cake.
This is Kevin's?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I think the chef was like, we don't have knives here.
Yeah,
we serve macaroni. We have spoons.
We'll just chop up they gotta chop up the onions and stuff like that.
He pulls them apart by hand.
Well, yeah.
The chef's back there. That's why they charge so much, because he's back there breaking it apart with the Lego bricks.
It is Kevin Scissorfingers.
Kevin Scissorfingers, they call him. Yeah, and they call his wife
Happy.
Yeah. Come on. They don't call her late for dinner. I'll tell you.
Come on, huh?
Here, we'll wobble our heads for the rest of the podcast. Hello, it's Tyler from the Prairie Dawgs Podcast. I'm here to tell you that this could be an ad read for your business, or your band, or a thing you have coming up. We could say something nice about your wife, like a Skywriter helicopter. It could be anything. Reach out to us. We would love to have you. This is where it would go. For now, I'd love to tell you briefly about a couple of shows that are coming up at Lucy's here, where we record our great podcast. First of all, as you can see, we bought a hazer for a couple specials coming up here. Spencer Adamus taping a special, Mike Green taping a special on back-to-back weekends, if I recall, or back-to-back days. Friday, Saturday, is it? Friday, Saturday, 2 shows each. Come on down. Pick which one you like better. Whoever sells less tickets will be unalive. I'm bringing back Unalive, everyone. Mm-hmm. That's right. We'll be turning one of them into a Pez dispenser like you saw live on TV the other day. Like I said, this could be where your ad goes.
7:30 and 9:45 showtimes. Get your tickets at lucyscomedyclub.com.
You're going to love it. Come support this great little club and help us make it into something furious and powerful so we can bring in Matt Rife one day.
To turn him into a Pez dispenser.
I would. Anyway, back to the podcast. Enjoy the lore this week. Hey, welcome back. How'd you like that ad read? Effective. A lot of people are already reaching out via email to say, hey, tell me more about that business you just spoke about.
Bling, 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 bling. Oh, I'm getting emails.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was like cash or something. Emails falling out of my pockets here. Holy cow.
Oh, damn.
Anyway, I'm for Prairie Lore. So before I jump in, I want to tell you, it is important that you like and subscribe to whatever you're watching or listening to this on. A lot of people are watching or listening, but are not subscribed or following.
That's right.
And that helps a lot. Yeah. It's nice that you're listening. We appreciate you big time.
Super sweet.
Thank you for doing it.
Yeah.
but the metrics go a long way.
Yeah. Trying to grow the show. Trying to grow the show, folks.
Yeah, and Tim puts a lot of hard work into how the video looks and into how it sounds. So you can show your appreciation by following, subscribing on whatever platform you're on, engaging with us. We appreciate it. We're having fun, and we want to have fun with you. So do that, and then we can sell more ads to whoever wants to buy them.
Yeah, huge shout out to the people that are already like commenting in the spot. I didn't even know you could comment on Spotify podcast episodes.
If we haven't been engaging, that's why.
Yeah.
Because we are literally finding things out on the fly.
Yeah.
Keep engaging. We didn't need to leave you hanging. We will engage back with you.
Sick.
And thanks.
Do you want me to do the Prairie Lore theme song now?
Sure, hit it.
Prairie Lore, coming at you right now. It's the Prairie Lore, hosted by Tyler Kotowski. He's gonna tell me and you about something that happened, or maybe a person.
Yep. So, like I was saying, yeah, we paid a lot of money for that song. I almost said thong there. For some reason, I almost paid a lot of money for that song. Yeah, so we sold the couch to get that song. Thank you, Tim, for providing it.
Song.
Like a Winnipeger. Yeah, so we're talking about Billy Mosienko this week.
Billy Mosienko.
Yep.
Legend. Winnipeg legend.
Yeah, Winnipeg-born hockey player. 1912, if I'm not mistaken.
And
nope, 1921.
He's born 1921.
1921.
Dyslexic.
Yeah. Go ahead with your thing.
I'm just saying, if a reason to check this out on YouTube is right now, I'm going to be showing you what the mural looks like.
Yes, the famous mural here. For our audio listeners, I will describe. I do not, because you could be blind.
Yeah,
I'd just be blind.
for sure.
Billy Mosienko, and he's holding 3 hockey pucks
Yeah,
in his one hand.
in his one hand.
Big fucking catcher's made of a hand.
Absolutely.
When you consider the size of a hockey puck, I honestly can't fathom. He's faking it, I think. Those are fake pucks.
Maybe.
Well, I think in the mural, he has an extra finger that wraps around, kind of like weird style.
He had that Andre the Giant disease, but just for his hand.
Only his hand.
Yeah.
And so he's holding 3 pucks, of course, because why is he holding 3 pucks? Do you know?
Because he had 3 championships.
3 career goals. Oh my God, in the NHL. He was one of actually the worst players to ever. Just a dog shit player. It's 3 goals. No, I'm fibbing. He has the fastest hat trick in the NHL. He scored it against the Rangers in 1952, and it took him, guess,
1.6 seconds.
1.6 seconds. You think it took him to score 3 goals? Do you think there was like a clerical error?
I want to say no. I want to say 15 seconds.
That's close. 21.
Okay, 21
seconds, 3 goals. 21.
Insane.
Yeah, because when you go, okay, puck drop, even to win the draw back to your player,
Yes.
1.5 seconds.
Wrangle it easily one.
Maybe back in the day, he might have been.
Because you're starting from the middle of the ice every single time.
Yes. Yeah. Even so on the first goal, you get the benefit of the timer starts, obviously, once you score the first goal.
Yeah.
So you only really have to score 2 more in 21.
Sure, right.
That's
sure.
the advantage.
Right. Yes.
But that's still 10 seconds roughly per goal. That's win the draw, back up the ice to score.
3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 7 1,000, 8 1,000, 9 1,000, 10 1,000, 11 1,000, 12 1,000, 13 1,000, 14 1,000, 15 1,000, 16 1,000, 17 1,000, 18 1,000, 19 1,000, 20 1,000, 21 1,000.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know if that was actual seconds, but we did get.
You get an idea.
Yeah.
You get an idea.
Yeah. I think you'd be a decent drummer. So that's pretty crazy. And I think
It's crazy.
people talk a lot about how Wayne Gretzky's record 5 years ago, everyone was like untouchable.
Yeah.
He should have ever
Right.
scored as many goals as Gretzky.
Right.
The most untouchable of untouchable records.
Yes.
Outside of maybe, what was it? Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 allegedly.
Yeah. 100.
In a game?
Yeah.
100.
Not allegedly.
Oh, yeah. I saw something funny that someone said today. There was like, I saw something.
Also, Wilt Chamberlain played in Chuck Taylor's, like just canvas, no bottom, nothing.
Was it a case of playing bums?
He would play. Yeah, that could be, but he would also play all the entire game.
Sure, that helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably helped.
Yeah.
Billy wouldn't. He played 21 seconds.
That's all he needed.
Oh, Billy 21.
Wow.
Yeah, he was so. Interestingly enough, played 40. Man, I am just playing 14 seasons. Oh, yeah, I didn't say 41 seasons.
Well, you're switching it up a little bit. You don't have the computer. You're disconnected.
Yeah, that's what it was.
like
I tried to just be more present instead of trying to read off the laptop. I spent enough time on the laptop,
Sure.
jacking off gambling and stuff. So jacking off, gambling on porn. Before I open it, I go, which hole? Oh, I lost $5. to just know I just had to burn the money and I'm gambling against myself.
It's just some guy in Russia, like on a webcam.
That's I wonder I did that when I was a kid. I was watching WrestleMania and it was The Rock versus Stone Cold.
Uh-huh.
And I had a nice poster of The Rock at home.
Yeah.
Like a nice, like from the magazine, just like a nice
Yeah.
but I didn't have one of Stone Cold. So I just wrote, this is insane. So I just wrote on a piece of paper, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And then I was like, whoever loses this match, I'm ripping up their, like there's no stakes for Stone Cold at all. And then The Rock lost. So I just had a piece of paper that said Stone Cold. For no reason, held myself to it. My mom was like, you don't have to do it. I was like, no, I do. It's like the only thing I've ever been accountable for in my life. Oh man, I made a decision. Unlocked the memory there. Forgot about that, dude. That's a doozy.
Man, I appreciate you about. I appreciate you. That's a good story. That's a good
Pretty vulnerable.
stuck to your guns on it, man.
That's his little character at a young age.
It's also so funny. It's just the run, just Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, my parents were just like, you don't have to. I just literally, we're not going to make you. We're not. We'll get a lesson to teach you. You have to lose. No, Mom, he did. It's not scripted. Anyway, so yeah, Billy played 14 seasons.
14 seasons.
5'8", 160 pounds.
Wow, that's a tiny guy. So I guess he must be fast.
Well, he was relatively, as for that 20 seconds.
Yeah.
But
Do you know what years, what seasons?
shut up. Well, no, I could look it up, but I'm not gonna. I know he got into the Hall of Fame in 1965.
Yeah.
Game was in 52 against the Rangers.
Okay.
He was born in 21.
So you've been playing it.
Played for 14 seasons.
So play with Boston, or did you play with the Rangers? You said
the Hawks.
Oh, the Hawks, right? Yes, of course. That's the emblem on the jersey on the mural.
Yep.
So you would have played against like Bobby Hull and shit like that.
Yeah, that era.
A lot of like,
Yep. Yeah, Winnipeg has an interesting lineage of players for the Hawks.
No kidding.
Specifically with Taves. Obviously, Patrick Sharp also from here.
Yes, yeah, I think so.
Where one of those Patricks is from here.
Yeah.
From SpongeBob, I think actually.
Huh.
Do you like Patrick? You gotta check out SpongeBob. He's in that.
Yeah. Oh, he's in that too. Yeah. Oh wait, Patrick.
Star.
Yeah, Patrick Star.
Yeah, he's in SpongeBob.
Damn, he's a good actor.
Pretty good, dude.
Damn.
So in 1947.
1947.
So this would have been during his playing career.
Yeah.
Built a bowling alley.
Yeah.
The mural is on the side of.
Yeah. Where's that?
I'm aware.
That's right. That's correct. Right
No, I believe it's not a bowling lane anymore. I could be wrong. That being said, he ran it until 2007 with his family.
Yeah.
He passed away in 1994, so I shouldn't say he ran it, but the family.
Yeah.
He was there running the lanes. It was said if you hit a spare, he would reset them.
Ka-ching, 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 ka-ching.
3 strikes in 21 seconds.
Yeah.
He would go, good one. That's like what I did.
Then you got to take a picture with 3 bowling balls in your hands.
That's like a picture, yeah, famously taken of me when I was a kid, 3 oranges stuffed in my mouth. Locked my jaw up real good.
I think it's made national news.
Be immortalized holding 3 of anything.
Right, yeah. My first thought was puppies.
Oh,
Very nice thought. I think that would make a nice picture. And it's like, if you can get 3 young enough to be in your hand and like flopping about a little bit.
Oh, I think you could, but I think the problem would be are you that small, they're actually kind of sad to look at.
Sad to look at. Right. Maybe
don't let me tell you what to.
I could do a little bit later, like once they're out of that gross stage and they got a little bit of fur on.
I'm not larva anymore.
You got 2 and then 1 stacked on top of it.
Like a little pyramid.
Really puppy pyramid.
Really cute.
Yeah.
And then why would you have them?
Because I killed drug driving.
Well, what do you think the outcry would be if there was a drunk driving accident, but no human loss, just like a couple dogs? You think people would still be like, "Lock that fucking monster up"?
Oh yeah,
probably more so.
Did you? Well, a friend of ours is another comedian. He's
God's drunkest driver.
He's on a TV show right now.
Sure.
And this TV show involves animals.
Yes.
And so they have to have Humane Society on set to make sure there's no animals getting.
Which is common. I think if there's any animal on any set,
just like you need a stunt coordinator and all that stuff. So they had built some set, and I guess there was some issue with fly population skyrocketed overnight. They came in and they're going to shoot, but there's flies everywhere all over the set. And the Humane Society was like, "You can't kill the flies.
Flies have life. Flies life matters.
Flies lives matter." That's a step too far, man.
So then what do you do?
Because they do approve of the fly tape, which is if you're talking about humane treatment towards an animal of that size,
Okay.
the tape is way more
Put
inhumane
the tape on my
than
hand.
a swat.
Put the tape on my hands.
Hire a swat.
I'm going to high five the flies.
Yeah.
Cover my body, stick inside out in the tape, and I'll jump at the wall. Do you feel better? I use the tape. Oh, good for you. No, I use the tape. What are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing?
What do you do? Send in a dragonfly? Did dragonfly eat flies? Because they're the dragonfly.
They would. Probably
There's a lot of flies, eh?
Yeah,
Dragonfly,
yeah.
butterfly,
Butterfly.
and that's just to name a few.
You'd think a butterfly would taste better than it does.
Yeah. Yeah. What have you ever heard of I can't believe it's not butterfly? Yeah, it's a moth. You know what? Every week on this podcast, we stumble into something.
Yeah,
I think we're really making something here.
yeah.
When people reach out, there's been people that have been kind. They've said, "Hey, this is a good podcast. Like it's up there with the good ones." Which is very kind. Thank you for saying. You're not the only people that are saying it. If you think I said that to them, multiple people have. So thank you.
Yeah.
And all that to say, you're right. I agree. I want you to know I have as much fun on this podcast as hopefully.
I honestly love making this podcast. Most of the time I'm just listening to you and Tyler, and we got a lot of really funny friends here in Winnipeg.
Yep.
And it's a blast when we get together and shoot the poop. You know what I mean? And I think there's
Live the poop.
a lot of I feel like there's a lot of I listen to a lot of podcasts. I'm a big podcast aficionado.
Pothead.
And I love
Two fake laughs, one real one.
and, but yeah, I think there's a lot of comics. Like I love Dan Soder's podcast. As a comedian who does a podcast, he's got great broadcasting chops, and on top of that, never for a second does he ever think he's not there to entertain. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's always trying to think of what's the riff, what's the voice.
Yeah, exactly. Joe Rogan, I know that's really popular, and I guess technically he's a comedian, but I've tried listening to that a bunch, and I'm like, man, you forget that this is supposed to be entertaining, I feel.
Yeah, sometimes it's a hard listen.
Long pauses and whatnot. Anyways.
It's an hour episode.
Yeah, it could be like half an hour. But yeah, anyway, so
it's getting off track. So that to say,
nailed it. Back to Billy Mosienking on.
Let's mosey on into the final act of this story, which was to say that he built a bowling lane.
Yeah.
In 47 with a buddy of his who ran it while he was playing hockey.
I feel like that's early into the bowling phase. I
don't think you can call the bowlers that. So in 47, built with a buddy of his who ran it while he was playing hockey. In the summer, he was like fully involved. So it wasn't just like kind of a namesake key thing for him. He liked it to some degree. My dad used to be on bowling and said that, he was a nice guy.
Yeah. That's what I've heard too. Yeah.
The family was very kind.
Mm-hmm.
Got tummy cancer in 1986.
Go what?
Tummy cancer. He said, one morning, my tummy hurts. And they said, you've been having a lot of that spicy chicken instant noodle. Could it be that? You maybe have an ulcer? And he goes, no, it's something different.
Was he eating cigarettes?
Yes, 3 at a time. Old Billy 3 cigs, they call them.
Eating a pack a day.
Yeah.
Cheney.
They couldn't stop him from chaining these bucket cigarettes. Menthols. I get to the end of that, I do the little Camel Crush on the end. It's the original chewing tobacco. Yeah, I was chewing tobacco back then.
His turds look like actual cigars.
It's crazy. No, that's crazy. Now you're talking crazy.
Is that a butt roll?
Should I cut that? This asshole's an actual cigar cutter. Oh, Cubano. Billy, that's a Cubano.
Are you excited for body mods like that when that becomes a thing?
When you can modify your poop?
Yeah, or you could just like, hey, can you add like a butter?
I will say this. It's funny you mentioned that because I have always pictured my asshole as the aperture from the James Bond intro. I know, like That's always how I've pictured it. As far as like when it cuts, I've pictured it kind of doing that spiral close. When it comes out, it opens spiral style.
Right. Yeah.
Da-na-da.
A guy comes and shoots your bottle.
Brown, the little brown overlay. Yeah, a little bit red, depending.
Yeah. Thought we were playing slappers only.
Odd Job. You ever get fucked by Odd Job in that game? Oh man, if you had a sibling, he was fucking you with Odd.
I got a knob job from Odd Job.
Odd Job and Odd Job by Gordan Ramsey at Kevin's.
Get out.
Tummy cancer, 1986.
That sucks.
They think it goes away. They think they've kind of got it under control.
Yeah.
1991, find out it's actually spread to his brain. John B. Duff treatment.
Yeah, he got John Bead.
Yeah. So they ran 3 years of a comedy festival in his name. No, yeah, he just died and was very loved and everyone missed him very much.
Yeah.
And that's Billy Mosienko.
That is so sick. Because somebody got like a fast hat trick recently, like in a recent season or something like that. I think it was like, a minute something.
Yeah.
Holy crap. That was so fast. That's got to be
As you said that, when you're like, someone scored a fast hat trick, in my head, I was like, you know what? Before I said that this is like a very tough and unbreakable record, should have checked if anyone's actually done it since. I have no idea. So I hope egg on my face, but I think I'm putting my chips down. I'm putting 60% of my chips down to say that that's the fastest one.
And if it was broken, then it was broken like real recently. So that means that record stood for like 70 years.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yep. It's pretty impressive stuff. And from right here in the Winnipeger.
Way to go, Billy.
Billy is my boy who lives down the street. Billy is my boy who moves to defeat.
Billy, you know what to do.
Yep.
Billy, come and poop.
And so that song also cost us $800.
Yeah.
We don't know how to spend money.
No. We have $30 left.
To our name combined.
Yeah. But I think we'll make it.
Yeah, Tyler's actually out picking berries this week to sell for us.
Yeah. Too bad.
Yep. So that's that. That brings us pretty much to the end here.
Very good.
Couple things to tell you.
Another great. Let me just give you a little round of applause. I get a lot of love from a lot of people.
It was a good
about the Prairie Lores that you put together. One of my favorite things is like this summer I was working on a lot of construction crews. Mm-hmm. My favorite thing is like to put that on and then walk up to like a construction guy and be like, hey, dude, I know a thing. I know a cool story.
Pretty good, eh?
I tell you about this guy.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys are learning and enjoying.
Yeah.
And hopefully you come down to the great shows happening here.
Mm-hmm.
Specials being recorded, shows on Wednesdays, shows on Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
I have a great show called Bad Advice on the 26th. You come on down. We just give advice. It's like a real fun, laid back show.
Yeah.
I got Kool-Aid jammers and fruit gushers for you. I'm trying to make a vibe. No children, though, to be clear. No kids allowed. This is for grown-ups that like Kool-Aid jammers.
Kool-Aid jammers sounds like a drug the kids are into now. Or something.
Yeah. Zesty burrito. It was the first thing that came to my mind as a drug name.
Zesty burrito.
I'd be bad at improv.
Be heavy.
No. Hey, good improv, pal. Hey, really good improv.
It's just all about committing.
It's true. If you commit to a no in improv, you can do it.
Yeah, exactly.
You're actually allowed to say no in improv. And it's if your scene partner is saying, let me rape you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You actually, that's a trick that a lot of rapists use to get into improv. Because it's a yes.
Too well documented. There's a lot of news articles about improv.
So don't let them push you into things you're uncomfortable with.
Protect your kids from improv.
That's a fact. I don't know why I looked at your camera as if I was going to be on it there for some reason. So that pretty much brings us. I think we've checked all of our boxes.
I think so too.
Yep. Thanks, Rumors. Thanks, Lucy's. Thanks, Tim Gray.
Thank you. And next week, back with another episode. And I won't be on. Your boy, Tyler Penner, will be right back here. And buddy, you're going to love it.
Send us $10.
Please.
Bye. Love you.
Prairie Lore. It's the Prairie Lore time of the podcast. Get ready for Tyler to tell you a story about a girl or person from or around Winnipeg.